Thank you, Lord Source God, for these perfect divine downloads for my client. Perfect messages from her brother in heaven, with whom she is joined by love. Thank you, Lord Source God. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to pull some cards for you. I'm excited to see what messages come through from your brother for you. You are at a whole new place. Your brother says you're in a whole new space. So this is you. The bottom of the deck is refusing to see, saying that a lot of things have been made clear to you. You understand things differently than you ever used to. Your perspective has shifted. You're looking at things in a whole new light now. And so what I want to do is use the Carolyn Miss Archetype deck for each position as sort of an advice for you. I'm going to pull 4 different positions here. So let's see. Regarding her spirituality, brother, what do you want to tell her? Because I feel like he wants to. Okay, while I was getting ready for this message, I'm just going to lay these out while I tell you this experience I just had getting ready for your message. Your brother came through as I was asking for the title of this video. Your brother came through and he says, you know, we came into this earth to be brother and sister, and we are where we are now in proximity to one another on purpose, with great purpose. It was important for us to work as a team. And so anytime you choose, all you must do is access your consciousness in regards to me, and our connection is a greater energy available to you, the support, the love, the grounding, the guidance. However you want to access, you can access the divine mind, love source God, collective, cosmic, multi-dimensional, omniscient consciousness by means of your connection with your brother. Okay, so in the past, your brother gave you some advice to get rid of something, exorcist. Your brother gave you some advice to get rid of a situation with the individual you was dealing with, and you listened to your brother. You listened to your brother. So now you have success in that. And that's what you were refusing to see. That's what's got you in this new energy, this new place. Okay. All right. So in regards to what it behooves you to do spiritually, we have Detective continue to delve into your higher self, your divine mind, your spiritual traits, your spiritual abilities. I want to use my Cloister Tarot deck just to clarify more in this guidance for you from your brother. He says, there's, look at you. You're looking through the book. You're looking through the book. So spiritually, you're being guided to, yes, there's plenty of printed and published information, and you're being advised to continue to look through the book. In other words, you're channeling. Go to your channeling. It's very positive for you. First clarifier is the 2 of Pentacles. This is going to help you find more balances. You're able to more hear, recognize, allow, receive that divine consciousness being delivered to you. Then we have the 9 of Staves. The 9 of Staves is you've gotten such practice in it, and you are at a place where you're about to level up again spiritually with your spiritual awareness. So keep that practice. Pulling back is not advisable for you at this time. Don't let what you've tapped into become a fear in you, because it would be a fear of yourself. We have the Strength card. You've got this, you've got this, you've got this. Push through the fears. Love source God, creator, and your brother is here. See that Leo cat there? That is your brother in this case. And part of why his time was to go, his soul agreement was that he would come, stay for so long, form certain connections, do certain things, and then at the appointed time he would go to perform other functions and tasks from the perspective of spirit. Okay. The 7 of swords, or 7 of staves. Oh my goodness, really? Knives? We really want to talk about the 7 of swords. So what is the 7 of swords for me? It's not the card in my hand, but it is the divine mind is what I'm hearing, the divine mind. Following the divine mind. And so this is giving me follow through with that, what the divine mind has given. It's reflecting back to that exorcist card. You removed a demon from your life. You removed a toxic low vibration energy. That's what a demon is when I say it. In this case in particular. And it's not that the person themselves was a demon. It's that the energy that they held was so low vibration that it becomes dark. Your brother in your physical world wants you to know that it is your job, it is on your purpose, and it is advisable on your highest, lightest, and brightest path that you continue to care for the children. Look at that. She's covered up with a blanket and got a child on either arm. So for you, in your physical world, these children are everything. And I'm hearing for you, brother says, why don't you do some readings on some child wounding for the zodiac signs, on what they're saying. Why don't you, brother is saying, why don't you in particular do some readings about the wounded child for each of the zodiac signs? Brother says that this is something that could be very useful and productive for you, and that your experiences both with wounded children and in being wounded yourself will help you channel a lot of information to aid these different zodiac signs, and that in your doing it, you're going to end up healing these different energies that you've been holding on to. So the next clarifiers we have over this, we have the star. This is in your destiny, your fate. This is you shining your star, pouring out for healing. This is a healing card. This is having hope. This is guidance. This is spiritual. The world, yes, share your hope, share your light, share your truth with the world. It's very healing. It'll have a very healing side effect. This is what God wants you to do. This is what brother is saying. Hey, look, this is what the universe is driving you to, sis. This is why we kind of went through life the way we did. And this is kind of why we came up the way we did. And this is why you had all the experiences you did. So now utilize them. Utilize them to be of assistance. The Hierophant, yes, again, now here you are. There's the Hierophant, and there's your teacher. There's the teacher. There's the life lessons. There's the spiritual guru. There's the spiritual teacher. There's the person who's got the keys to the kingdom. The keys to the kingdom. So there's the person here who has the life lessons and awareness to create healing for themselves, and in creating healing for others, you create healing for yourself. So do some healing the wounded child type of videos for you. Will be very productive. The other clarifier we have is justice. Oh my God. Woman, we have 4 clarifiers over here. They are all major arcana. Your brother is like screaming from the heavens. This is what God wants you to do. This is what changes everything. This is why. This is why. This is why. Now, brother wants to talk to you about the people around you. Literal people around you. So we're going to see what brother has to say. This is the advice that brother has for you from the archetype guide. Wow. Look at this guide. You have the guide. And I'm hearing you can ask your guides, of which I am one, whether or not this is someone you should have in your life at all. You can also ask your guides, what is their purpose in my life, and how long is this season? How long is this season? So let's clarify that. Just going right off the top again, I have the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. The Tower. This is saying, oh hold on, keep going. The Page of Staves and the Hangman. Okay. Okay, so in regard to around you, in your environment, the people that you're dealing with, I feel like karmic shakeups happening there. I feel like childish behavior with the Page of Staves. I feel like as far as the children goes, you're going to raise them with a new awareness, a new perspective. Teach the children breathing techniques. Teach them to count their breaths. Teach them to have quiet time. Teach them to sit still. Teach them to observe the world around them. Teach them that magic is real. Teach them that energy is real. Teach them that they are powerful. This is all very important because this is about you upsetting the old status quo. This is about you upsetting the old status quo. So this is, again, speaking to the children. Brother is staying mainly focused in your life purpose of working with children, helping to deal childhood wounds, dealing with adults who are dealing with childhood wounds. In other words, you experience, and I hear brother says, this is why kids are always drawn to you. It's why you always have children around you, sis. Okay. Something else that I didn't think about that brother wants you to do is, addict. Wow. You see this person standing up, blocking away the negativity. You don't have to accept the negativity. Brother says you need to look at where you're addicted to healing others, where you're addicted to confronting the darkness and using your hands to heal. Brother says this is a big reason why you've attracted some of the situations you have. In the children, though, use your hands, touch the children, teach them to work energy, use energy healing by means of your hands on them. Tell them what they're doing and teach them that they can do it too. But brother also says here, where are you holding on to these recurring toxic situations that have you at a battle? Brother says it's time for you to confront that all, and that an important question for you to write down and keep in your consciousness and keep in your prayers is, where am I addicted to negativity and what can I do to transmute that energy within me? And I'm hearing it's as simple as casting a spell that I release myself from all addictions to toxicity, to negativity, to codependency. Fill in the blanks. What do you need to release these proclivities towards? Is what it's saying. Like when it says addiction, we're not talking like heroin and shit, right? We're talking about, I always like to choose partners that are broken, and I know I can help them put themselves back together if they choose it. And so in that sense, I always choose people who need help and energy healing. And so if that's what a brother is saying, if that's what you're going to choose to do, if that's what you want to continue to do, please understand that this is what you're creating for yourself. And if that's your choice, that that's actually okay for you to choose to, it's up to you. Do you want to go into the storm or do you want to go into the sun? So let's get some clarifiers on this for you. We have the Four of Swords. Just rest and think about it. Meditate on everything. Ask the questions about what is the reason and the season for this person in my life. Ask to be shown and it'll be made known. The Magician is about you using your power. Or how should I use my power? Is this a way that I want to continue to use my power? Why have I continued to choose my power in this way? If it's not pleasing me, why do I continue to choose it? And the Three of Pentacles. This technique will work. It will be very beneficial for you. It will help you gain some additional information that's going to help you to build yourself up in another way. Yes, thank you. The Six of Staves says you definitely have it in you to overcome this, to overcome and conquer this need to constantly be in battle, the need to constantly be in the thick of it with someone. And anywhere where that has been coming up and you feel accomplishment in those areas, We're not saying that you didn't. We're saying that you're about to do more is what we're saying here. That's what he's saying. Okay, so strengthening bonds. This is you, Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. You are on your path. The path is lit. It's bright. It's shining light. It's surrounded by beautiful trees. Okay, so let's clarify this one now, finally. Let's see. We have the 5 of Vessels, 5 of Cups. We have the 6 of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups is giving me saying to me the word regrets. There's giving and where you have been sharing, where you have been giving your pentacles. The moon comes out. It's time for a new day in that. That's the end of that cycle. And the 4 of Cups says there's a new opportunity coming your way. Tell me more about this new opportunity. It is Ace of Swords. This is a new person in your life, somebody you have not seen before, somebody you have not known. And it is coming in as a gift from God. And what else? The Knight of Swords. There's going to be, I see you guarded. I see you guarded. Like, hold on, I'm going to investigate you. I'm not just going to believe what you say. You're going to have to show me. What else? One more. The 7 of Cups. It says, when this one comes, it's going to be interesting because you're going to be able to see through the illusions and the delusions, because that's part of why this old cycle is dead and you're in a new cycle, because of the fact that you've seen through the illusions. The oversharing has helped you to cut through the confusion, see through the illusions, and now you're in a new energy. So this is really good. I want to get for you a card from the universe has your back, a message from your brother, what your brother wants you to know from this deck. Let's see, what is the message for her? What's her message, bro? Come on, let her know what you want to tell her. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're so thankful and grateful for your presence, that you've joined us for this reading here today for your sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thankful and grateful. All right. What messages does her brother have for her? Thank you. And a few did fall out. So here we go, because I felt more than one. And we have, I surrender to a power greater than me. Ooh. So this is brother saying, look, when you don't know what to do, call me in. I'm right here. Just tap me in, sis. I got you. Tap me in. They're showing me, like, you know, old wrestling when they would do tag team wrestling. They had to tap the other one in. That's the type of energy your brother is giving me on that. Let's see what else. When I expect the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So this is saying, your brother is saying to me here that, you know, when you understand that I'm here, God is where I am, and you can, anywhere where there's confusion, anywhere where you feel like there's more you need to know, that is available for you. And right here, all you got to do is invoke, call upon, bring me in. I got you. Oneness is my true nature. He is here confirming that he is with Love Source God. He is Love Source God energy. He is you. You are him. You are God. We are all one. That is the message that your brother has for you at this time. I want to thank you so much for all you do. And anybody else who's in need of a reading. Ooh, one more. I got to look at one more. The bottom of the clarifiers, the Page of Swords. Okay, cool. That's just confirming that, hey, this is brother communicating from spirit. And brother is here giving you, he says, you felt me. You felt me in your vibration. You felt me vibrationally. You felt my frequency. You've tuned into me many times, and you do all the time. And I feel it like it's almost like I can feel a jolt of energy. So you feel like an energy bubble. It's like an energy bubble, and it's like a hug from your brother, an energetic hug from your brother. So you felt it before, you just didn't know what it was, and you're going to feel it again, because what I'm seeing is this is a burning bush type of energy, but it's not burning, it's not fire, it's in vibration, it's in frequency. And you felt this before, and you're going to feel it some more. And this is a time where you are highly aligned with your brother's energy. He's always there, but there are times where you are more highly aligned with that energy. When you're more highly aligned with that energy, this is something that you feel. So brother wants you to know that as well. So I believe that is all I have for you at this time. I look forward to being of service to you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, laters.